Good morning, exactly. Good morning, happy Saturday. Is anybody up in the stream this morning? I wanted to come talk about Kenya more before I get my day started. Okay, so when you come in, make sure you say good morning. We did not sleep together last night. So when y'all come in, say good morning. Unless y'all stayed all night, stayed out all night on a Good Friday, child. Stayed out all night on a Good Friday. Hey, Rhonda. Good morning, 601 Diva. Good morning, LaShawn. How y'all doing? Are y'all up early? Is this early for y'all? I pop up at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday. Good morning, Nadina. Good morning, Sonia. Crystal. Good morning. Good morning, Linda. Did y'all go out last night? What y'all do last night? Because I see it's not a lot of people up and on this live. We're gonna wait a few minutes. I want to talk about Kenya. I want to talk about Kenya this morning. It's too early, Leon. It's not too early. Get on up, get your coffee, get your Kahlua. Good morning, friend. Good morning, Victorious. Good morning, Miss Mika. Can y'all make sure y'all like the video when y'all get in here? Y'all know the tea. Like the video so it can push it out in the algorithm. Child, I want to come and talk about Kenya. I'm gonna do a video with Ray about raising Canaan here in a minute, and Angela Oakley and her girl. They said she was a fraudulent young thing. Good morning, Miss Jackson. Good morning, Money Honey. That's cute. You been waiting on this, girl? Did y'all see the clip? No work 8 hours and then another 5 hours at a second job, so I passed out after that. Girl, you been working, Crystal. You better get it in. You better get them coins. Smash the like button. Thank you, Smack to you. Can everybody please smash the like button? Make sure you speak when you come up in here. We did not sleep together last night. Unless y'all did get y'all a little. Did anybody go see A Man About a Dog last night? I didn't, so tell us about it. Hey, Kim. Hey, Carmi. Y'all, we're going to get started in a minute because I ain't got that much time. So did y'all watch Kenya's? So this is what pissed me off for real. So last night I was going to watch the Never Ever Met. I told y'all I was going to go live after Kenya did her confessionals, her confessions. These are my, she lied to the people, told us she was coming down here to give us these confessions, child. So I'm waiting and it's like 7 o'clock and it's 8 o'clock. And I was in her comments like, did you mean 7 o'clock Eastern or did you mean Central Standard Time? Like, let a bitch know what's tea. Kenya came early. Kenya came down here, child, and gave us a sneak peek. She gave us a snippet. Girl, you were supposed to do this on Tuesday. Then you rescheduled from Tuesday at the last minute and told us it was going to be Friday at 8 o'clock p.m. Now she on her Instagram stories talking about, I'm going to try to get it uploaded today. Do y'all even still want to hear about Kenya? Good morning. It's 78 people in here. Can y'all please make sure y'all speak when y'all come up in here? Are y'all still tired? Are y'all not ready for the tea in the morning? I'm a morning person, girl. We finna get up and get some good gossip in. Even if you went out last night, go and get you some coffee, put me on, and let's talk about Kenya. Let's talk about Kenya. Good morning. Yes, we do. Good morning, Renee. Good morning, Sonia. Kenya playing in our faces. Do y'all even still care? We finna see what Kenya got to talk about, child. Let's look at the clip. Why, everybody, as you coming in, make sure you like this video. We finna talk about Kenya more and this little sneak peek that she gave us. I think she playing in our face because if Portia could do it, and you call Portia dumb, remember? But if Portia can do it, Portia can put out about 4 or 5 videos, teasers, shorts, all type of shit. Girl, let's see what Kenya Moore had to say, child. In case y'all didn't see it, this is it.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, I've been threatened with a...
What's your location?
The bank.
So I want to know, did she really call the cops and this is like a simulation? Do y'all think Kenya really called the laws on Brit Eady? If y'all just coming in, we watching this Kenya Moore clip that she dropped. She was supposed to drop her full confessions, but this is all we got, so this is where we at.
My piss with me always.
Hello? Yeah? Are you there?
Yes. This is Kenya Moore, and these are my confessionals. That happened on Beverly Hills. I think if she had said that to Kyle or Teresa Giudice or any other housewife on any other show, do you think she would still have a job?
Let's stop right there real quick. Kenya starts off this little teaser trailer talking about if this happened to Kyle Richards or the Beverly Hills girlies, the white girlies, the Caucasian girlies, the 8x11 girlies, then will we be here? Kenya, you have a valid point, poo-poo. But guess what? Nene had a valid point too. And when Nene came on here with her valid point, you minimized it, you mocked it, and you was giving, I'm glad the queen is gone because I'm the new queen. So should we sympathize with Kenya now? Kenya is not tech savvy. Renee, Kenya is rich. Kenya got a team. Kenya has a team. She said her team. So she should be paying for these services. It's not rocket science. I'm sorry, poo-poo. Good morning, Helena. Kenya, girl, nobody is going to care in about 2 more days. That's my only thing. Why she's saying threatened with instead of being verbally threatened that the person said that they have one. Thank you. I'm thankful because I'm not giving her any views. Girl, we finna, this the little trailer. I'm going to continue on, friend.
I'm just asking a question. I don't understand why any person would come on reality TV when they have done things in the past or are currently doing things that they don't want to be found out. I've already said it was wrong. I should not have done it. You feel like Cynthia threw you under the bus in this team, Brit? I'm not going to talk about Cynthia. I'm still here, and I'm still the moment. Please don't let me fall out of this chair.
How'd you steal the moment and you ain't got no job? How are you still here and steal the moment and you ain't got no job? What do y'all think about the teaser trailer? Good morning, Adriana. Good morning, Jamie. It's 152 people in here. As y'all come in, make sure y'all like the chat. We just watched Kenya Moore's little teaser trailer. She said that, hold on, let me look at her story real quick, child. She said, I'm so sorry I couldn't get the full video up on YouTube today. Praying my team will have it up tomorrow. Love you guys. And then she said, the truth always comes to light. Redemption. Kenya, you did tell us you was going to be vindicated. Are y'all buying what Kenya is giving us? Because my whole thing is, if you thought this girl had a blicky and she was dangerous and she was a danger to you, why did you not disinvite her? And even if production asked Kenya to invite this girl, why didn't Kenya escort this girl out? I want to show y'all something real quick. Because Kenya, you expect us to believe you now, Pooh. But what happened? That's not what you were saying last summer. This is what you said on Tamron Hall. Hold on a second, y'all. Let's look at this real quick. And Kenya Moore fans, the Team Twirl, I hope you're in the building. If you Team Twirl, let me know down in the comments because I want y'all to tell us what
I feel like the most unfortunate thing for me is that this situation was created. I escalated it, and that wasn't the proper response. However,
Kenya, did you just say it's unfortunate that you did this? You escalated the situation. This was you. How long ago was this, y'all? 5 months ago. So 5 months ago, this was you.
And that wasn't the proper response. However, when I look at my daughter, wasn't the proper response.
That wasn't the proper response.
I escalated it.
I escalated it. What did she say?
The most unfortunate thing for me is that this situation was created. I escalated. For me, it's like the most unfortunate thing for me.
Hold on, look at Tamron Hall's face, y'all.
And I feel like the most unfortunate thing for me is that this situation was created. I escalated it, and that wasn't the proper response. However, when I look at my daughter and I have to explain things to her.
Okay, Kenya. So now you want us to feed into you playing the victim. What does your child have to do with this? Exactly. Good morning, Melissa. Good morning, Scorpio vibes. My Scorpio sister. What's up, girly? We talking about Kenya in this trailer. And Kenya playing in our face, talking about her team gonna put it back up here. Kenya, I don't give a fuck no more. It's been 7 whole days. And not a word from you. Hey, 7 whole nights. Hey, don't get on no Tony. Is that Tony? I think that is Tony. Anyway, so Kenya, you playing victim when literally you just sat on Tamron Hall. Look at Tamron Hall face, y'all. Even Tamara thinks she full of that shit. Look at Tamron. Girl, we should screenshot this. So Kenya, you was just saying this.
And I keep finding my way because I feel like the good outweighed the bad. And now that I have a child to support, and you know, I feel like the most unfortunate thing for me is that this situation was created. I escalated it. And that wasn't the proper response.
And that wasn't the proper response. Kenya, what do you want us to say? I'm sorry, Team Twirl. Y'all fighting and scrambling in the comments through the highways and the byways and shit. Bitch, Kenya just said it herself. It's her fault. 5 months ago, Kenya, you was apologetic. And now you want us to accept you as the victim on YouTube. And you can't even put together a video. I'm sorry, y'all. She may not be in contact with her mom, but she is definitely her child, girl. Ooh. I hate the way she always tries to put her daughter in it. 601 Diva, I don't like that either. She always putting her daughter in it. I have my daughter to feed. Did you consider that you got your daughter to feed when you was displaying all of this stuff about this girl on national TV? Did you consider her kids, bitch? Did you consider her kids? You want us to consider your kids, but you're not considering her kids. I'm so sad, y'all, because I love Kenya. This is one of the worst housewife exits to date. Like, Kenya is literally letting her ego rule her world. Because in the other little clip, let me show y'all the other little clip. She talked about Andy Cohen. No, she was talking about the network. So in the other clip, they asked her about the investigation. She said she was basically saying there was really no investigation. They asked Brit, hey, did you do it? And that was it. She was like, nothing else, a joke. So now you talking about Andy Cohen in the network. And what's so crazy is on that same interview with Tamron Hall, she talked about how Andy Cohen was so good to her. He was calling her every day and all of the things. So all they have to do is go pull up these old clips of the Tamron Hall and say, Kenya, are you trying to say the network is racist or not? Because on Tamron Hall, you was just talking about how Andy has called you every day to check on you and all of the things. Girl, Deidre, it's a lot going on. I never liked Miss Twirlisha. She should just twirl herself out of RHOA. I used to love Kenya. I used to live for Kenya, even though she was problematic. So I don't know, child. And last but not least, child, Kenya keeps talking. Everybody keeps talking about, okay, if production sent her. Child, if production sent her, then why didn't Kenya just kick her out? Let me point y'all to Exhibit B, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. We'll talk about this later. Kenya has kicked multiple people out. So why did you not kick Brit out if you felt your life was in danger?
Hello, ladies.
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. I'm all right.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up?
Congratulations. I brought you some champagne.
Oh, thank you. It's such an ass.
Yes, is that okay? Can I talk to you outside for 1 second? Sure. Lord, that you gonna let the Incredible Hulk just be at peace from here on out, Lord. Portia gonna keep her hands in her pockets and not upside somebody's heads. And Jesus.
She kicked Portia out then. Hold on. Let me show y'all something else. Hold on. She kicked Portia out then. She kicked Portia out here.
Outside on the curtain, guys. Please kick her out. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave. I'm sorry. Please. No. This is very disrespectful. I have a program design. Remember, I sent you guys the emails and everything else. She chose to come and she wants to. Please escort her out. This lady here. I'm sorry.
Queen Twirl, if she felt like her life was in danger, why didn't you just kick her out like you kept kicking Portia out, P? Hey, y'all. Exactly. So I'm finna go, y'all. I have to pick up and get it. So if y'all fall off this stream, I'm finna do another one with Good D. We getting ready to talk about Raising Canaan Child. Tell me what y'all think about Kenya. Do y'all even care about her confessions at this point? Drop down in the comments. I'll come back later. We're going to talk about Never Ever Met's, more of Kenya, Angela being allegedly exposed as a fraud. I told y'all what I thought about Angela, child. Her exposing Drew too. It's a lot to talk about. Is Kenya a liar? Is Bravo racist? Is Nene vindicated? Why she didn't just kick her out like she kept kicking Portia out multiple times? I don't know, friend. I'll talk to y'all later. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you comment. Bye.